Hello everyone, it's Jackie here, and this is just a short video of my rambling. I think some of you happens to actually saw my YouTube shorts where I posted my horrible handwriting on the list of the boxes containing my art books. And I do have some difficulties trying to retrieve them as the boxes can get a bit messy and disorganized with so many boxes. Even though I do assign numbers to each box, and basically in the list I trying to write down like which art book is in which box. It was quite a task to try to locate them, and so far I already managed to find a few boxes. Yeah, I'm getting tired and slightly not motivated by how much physical work it involves, and I really literally have to reward myself with some nice coffee and snack to motivate myself to try and gather them around. As you can see in the very early pictures, I do have a stack of boxes, right? But it's a bit messy, and it's somehow combined with other things of my family members because we rent a place together. So yeah, I'm trying to relocate them into this small corner that I have in this place. I really do hope to get a new place where I can have my own room so I can do my own stuff without the need to wait for the timing where everyone just happened to not in the house for me to do recording. It was so tiring, and it's really not easy here. You can see that the surroundings could be quite noisy. Not just the fans. The fan sound is okay. I kind of get used to it. It's not really disturbing me, but the things like the neighbors, the environmental noise, the renovations, the constructions, all these uncontrollable variables are just getting in my way of trying to perfect my audio recording, I suppose. Not just for my own commentaries, also for my other stuff. Yeah, and like I say, it's really tough to wait for everyone to not at home for me to do the recording. Oh yeah, by the way, the background it's just a personal memorable that I already did an album fit like few years back. Yeah, so it shouldn't be a spoilerish thing. It's really fun to just read through the art book. Even though I don't understand the Japanese that much, I kind of recognize the hiragana and katakana, just the basic stuff, and I do know some phrases that I use quite commonly in anime, but that's all. And for the kanji, it's really just guessing, as most of them are actually the Mandarin words, so I can sort of guess their meaning, but I have to say some of the words they mean differently in Japanese, or they have a different ways of writing the words, and even some kanji words are not exactly from the Mandarin origin, so they are actually different words. Anyway, the language is a magical thing, which is why I don't think it's very easy to pick up a new language, especially in my age now. I don't dream that much, but I really find it enjoyable to just go through the books with my Google Lens. with the translator, at least the translator, they are trying to put some context in the sentence and in the phrases too, so you can actually get some of the things and try to make out the meaning of it. Okay, I think I already out of topic. This is just like the some sort of like I don't know what is it, pre-screening, something like to give you a glimpse of what is exactly going on in my letter. The actual videos of my artwork through, I'm going to just ramble to a lot of the things, but I will try to stay in the topic, even though I'm easily distracted and goes on my merry way to another topics. But I will try to make sure that I stay on the topic, at least related to the art book, so that people hopefully can feel the, not to say feel, but at least can accept and be tolerant on my rambling, because I'm really quite excited about artwork. I'm not sure why. I'm not someone who actually so-called like to study or whatever, but I really like books. I really touch books and feel books, and for art books because they contain the materials for the video games, the anime, and their presence just make me feel so happy. Not to mention that we got a lot of the translated books these few years, which is something that I'm both very worried and very excited about. I'm excited because we got a translated version that I don't need to guess the meaning of the words, and I can understand all those written, like the short stories, interviews, commentary, stuff like that. I'm very excited about it. But the sad part is that it's going to cost a lot of money, and considering I'm somehow like interested in too many titles, yeah, it's not a really good thing. Because I'm currently out of my job, so I cannot afford to use up my money on the books at the moment. Yeah, but I still feel very happy and cherish all my collections at the moment. Yeah. So this video is just really for a short while just to have some upload things. Actually, I'm thinking like, do I need to make not to say intro, but something like the warning forwards kind of thing every single videos of my artbook walkthrough, because it's going to consist of lots of spoiler. I don't know if people will actually like endure my rambling or rather they will wait for me to release a video that just on the trailer of the books. Yeah, that's something I really want to do. I'm trying to do something that just showcase the features of the book, something like that is totally non-spoilerish. It's just like a trailer, you just say something like a movie trailer kind of thing. So I just do a book trailer. I might try to release it first and then do the rambling part and see how is it. But I bet the rambling part will be the part that less people will watch, because it's going to be very out of focus. And yeah, I don't know, is it interested to see people like talking about the books for a few hours, but I myself love these kind of things. I don't know. I would have done like the streams where I can enjoy the books together with other people, with the viewers input or something. But I don't really have a very good setup, and as I said earlier, the sound part is really something I cannot control. I cannot literally write myself in the vacuum or blanket or anything. So I tried to stream game and I got a lot of advice on not to do that, which is why I stopped my stream, which is quite sad. So I really hope I managed to move out here, or at least get my own room somehow. Yeah, basically we're gonna move out from here because this is really not a very ideal locations. I can say get creative and like try to make the videos in the early morning. Not too early though, because it's going to be an inconvenience for my neighbors. Okay, that's all for this weird lady that got way too excited about something that she's still doing at the moment. At least I can practice my English public speaking skill, I guess, and I will learn to get my words out easily without the need to translate for my mother tongue. That's the Mandarin or the Chinese language. Anyway, I'm learning on it, and so far I do feel like I improve quite a lot in my speaking. Particularly I'm quite okay in writing because I can always go back and correct the things, but when speaking is very difficult, and yeah, I tend to translate it. That's not good because the structure sometimes can throw me a bit off. But so far I think I did it quite okay, and hopefully I can improve a lot by doing it with some things that I really liked, and I will eventually hopefully to get my own room so I can actually do the let's play. I have so many games that's on my backlog, and I can play them quietly. I really want to voice out the things. I like to talk to myself while playing the games, and I definitely want to just record them together with my gaming. That will be nice. I do have an idea already. I managed to find that book. I will do a artbook flip on that video because I'm not very familiar with the series, and I certainly don't think I can do a walkthrough on that. Anyway, if any of you happen to like stumble by, passing by, and actually listen through this very weird rambling of this weird lady, thank you very much. I have to say you are very kind. You are very kind, definitely. And I definitely hope you have a great day and great week ahead. Thank you very much if you really watch until here, and thank you for your support, and thank you for your willingness to share some of your time with this weird lady, and see you soon.